when Jesus was asked, what's the greatest commandment? What's the greatest commandment, Jesus was asked? Well, it's in the scripture several times, but I want to point out the one in Matthew chapter 22, verses 37 and 30. The guy asked Jesus, okay, he was trying to trick him, by the way, at the time, so you need to read that. But he asked him, okay, Jesus, what's the greatest commandment? Jesus said, love the Lord your God with all your heart, and with all your soul, and with all your mind. This is the first and greatest commandment. And he went on to say, love the neighbor as yourself. But what I want to talk about is worshiping in spirit and truth. The greatest commandment is to love God with all our heart, our soul, and our mind. Worship of God is the response, the response of our entire being. Our heart, our soul, our mind, and our strength. That's our response to God, to who He is, and to what He's done. True worship is not just an emotional feeling. It's a conscious recognition of God's holiness and a reverent response to His presence. Worship is all the time, not just Sunday, at church. Church is not the primary place where worship occurs. Listen to this. Remember, church worship is a lot more just coming to church on Sunday. As a matter of fact, the scriptures say church is not the first place, it's not the main place to worship God. If you look at the first verse of chapter 12 of Romans, first verse of the 12th verse of Romans says this: therefore, brothers and sisters, in view of God's mercy, to offer your bodies as a living sacrifice, holy and pleasing to God. This is your true and proper worship. We as Christians, as believers, what we're called to do is we're called to present our bodies as a living sacrifice, holy and acceptable to God. We're to present our bodies